G'day, g'day, what is going on? Welcome to another game with DOW Unification Mod. Here we have a 1v1 on Tranquility's end. We got Cklempay's team 2, and his opponent is Kubini's team 1 as the OrKz. So Cklempay is the sisters. And he's the one, he actually sent this video in. So shout out to Cklempay, thank you. Kind sir, appreciate you mate. Thank you so much for this beautiful game with the ladies. And yeah, let's crack into it. So he has done, what's he done? He's done a missionary, he's done a novitiate sister squad opener with an Adepta Sororitas convent and pristine sanctuary. And what has Kubini done? He's done two sluggers, the Boiz heart, and a war banner with a couple of Gretchens. So yeah, the Gretchens are in there, you know, they're straight into it. I like to see the proactiveness. Cool little symbol that is. I actually do like that. Pretty cool. I don't know if that's custom or not, but yeah. So these boys are going for their nearest LPs, the natural LPs. We'll turn the fog of war off here. Cklempay looks like he's pushing out to the left. What's she got? She got those guns. Those different guns. No, I thought they had snipers on for a second, but no. What can they get? So they can get a Imagifier and a Hospital. Here we go. We can have engagement. The Big Mac. Big Mac is going to destroy these girls left, right, and center. But we've got the Seraphim squad, which can actually, you know, a heavy unit can actually be very fucking annoying with good micro. And yeah, one model goes down, which is no good. The Big Mac will just rip these girls apart. Another model goes down, poor ladies. Oh shit, what am I doing? Another Seraphim squad comes in. You know, funny enough, these girls are heavy infantry, so they do some good damage, you know. And they just harass. The Big Mac just cannot keep up with the ladies, you know what I mean? And they can shoot and fly around like anything. But it looks like Kubini has gone for the crits. So the far right and the far left, which I'd like to see, you know what I mean? He hasn't gone for the middle one because he doesn't need to just yet. But it looks like these girls might take down the Big Mac unless the Big Mac jumps in the tower, which they did. And that was a good move by Kubini, saving that Big Mac. He's only got 30 health left, you know what I mean? And also he's attached to the big shooters. So yeah, I like to see the proactiveness in that little engagement. Good on ya by both players. Cklempay nearly had the Big Mac, and that would have been a big hit straight off the bat. That would have been a lot of requisition wasted, to be honest. But he's actually saved them. He's saved his Big Mac. Good stuff by Kubini. So we have 62 and 10 for Cklempay, and then Kubini's 86 and 10 because he's got the 2 crits on the outside, and most of his LPs upgraded as well. And plus, he's going for his relic too. So yeah, here we go. Look, Seraphim's coming in, doing a little bit of a harass. Big Mac teleports in, but they, to no avail. The girls get out of there quick, smart, and they're just going to try and decap this, which is actually a very good fucking move. Good stuff by Cklempay. Will they get the decap? I think they will. And then they'll jump out of there. Good stuff by Cklempay. He's going to get out of there. Good on you, mate. Alright, let's go. So, anyways, Kubini has 2 slugger, 3. So, he has 3 sluggers and 1 shooter boy squad. And he's just building up his war banners at the moment. It's good to see. More Seraphims coming in. And that's 1. He's still got the Battle Sisters here. 2. Yep, so no other Seraphims. Yeah, I thought I seen a 3rd, so that's my bad. Here we go, nice little engagement here. These boys are going to try and tie up the girls, but there's no, yeah, they're not gonna have it whatsoever. One model goes down. Good stuff by Cklempay. Kubini actually has a lot of map control at the moment, including this critical, and also he's got this critical now. So Kubini's doing very good with map control, and he's gonna have, yeah, 104 requisition, easy money. Not much green though, but he's got requisition for days, and he's gonna look like he's gonna fucking intercept these girls here. But these girls are gonna jump away as soon as they decap. Unless Cklempay forgot about him. Nah. One model goes down, so that's a bit of a waste, but also got the decap, which is pretty good. I like that. Cklempay doing another decap, good stuff. Keeping the pressure on. And looking to catch this this middle crit as well. But yeah, oh, let me have a sip here. It's still early in the morning, boys, you know. Still early, and I got my first Woodstock. Well, it's about 12 o'clock. Sorry, it's not early. This is my day off, so I thought I'd treat myself with a bevy, you know what I mean? So yeah, good stuff by Cklempay. And also, Kubini's coming in for the cap again. Did he capture this one? Nah. So that's still Cklempay's. Alright. Alright, so what's going to happen here? What's happening here? So we're going... What are we going here? We're going some vehicles, so maybe some exorcist. Because he's got 4 Jennies, so he's going to probably do a little vehicle build. This LP's getting harassed by the boys. And it looks like Kubini's tier 2, I think. Maybe. With the piles of guns. Here we go, got melter guns on the girls now. Seraphim squad. They will take down this LP. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Will they get the decap though? We've got some Storm Boys coming in by Kubini. Good decap. Good decap. Good decap. Holy shit, and that was quick. That was really good. Nice hit and run. Storm Boys couldn't really do anything because they're probably out of jumping juice. But they're going to engage here. I'm not sure what squad would be stronger, as the Storm Boys or the Seraphims. But it looks like the Seraphims are doing some good damage because they can shoot and fly at the same time. But the Shooter Boys will melt these girls. Good micro from both players. Kubini has requisitions for days. 110. He's got a massive float right now. He should be pumping out some upgrades or something. You know what I mean? Or doing something with that money. He's got a massive amount of float right there. Here we go. We got some what do we got? A hawk thing. Lightning fighter. So, anyways, what about okay? So 74 and 40. So Cklempay is using his requisition very smartly, I reckon, because he's not leaving any float, even though he doesn't have the econ advantage at the moment. But he's using his requisition very efficient. Like these two squads of Seraphims have been alive since the start. You know what I mean? So he's doing actually really good with those two squads. Also the Shooter Boys, they're still there. A couple of Slugger Boys have been taken out though, squads. And they're just there to do the harass and decap and all that shit. So we've got some Star Lightning Fighters in. 2 of them. They're going to do some good damage against infantry and aircraft. So they're going to have a bit of a sniff over here. This LP will go down real quick. And good. Oh, 1 volley. Oh, look at that. 6 health to the listening post. Just 1 more touch. But he didn't want to lose his lightning fighters, so which is fair enough, you know what I mean? So, fuck man, that was close, bruh. Alright. Also, I want to shout out to all the new subs that have joined the channel recently. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Love the support from all of you, all the little feedbacks and all that stuff. I take that all in. Just a little heads up, you know what I mean, so I can make better and better content for you lads, and just to keep it fun, you know what I mean, keep it real as well, because I don't like to talk shit and piss in your pockets. So yeah, I like to keep it real with you lads, and I hope you guys enjoying it, which you have. You've been supporting the fuck out of me, and I appreciate it. Also, we have a tournament video on my channel called the Infiltration Summer Tournament. Go check that out too. I'll put that in the links down below on this video. Or just go through my playlist and have a little sniff. See if you guys enjoy that little tournament that was ran by the Max, the laughing Max himself, the OG of Dawn of War. Links down below. Here we go. We've got a good engagement here, lads. 2 Seraphims coming in. Novitiate Sister Squad. The fighters would just tear these boys up. We've got some big knobs. We've got some knob squads that will tear these girls up too. Infiltrated tank busters right here. These fighters won't do much. Let's have a look on Kubini's side with the infiltrated lads. Damn man, these Seraphims, dude, holy shit. They're just wiping out these this whole squad nearly. Oh, they got a buff. They got a buff, see? They got a little buff. They got the attack buff here. I don't know what's causing that though. Something's going on. Another fighter comes in, joins the fray. I'm gonna close that window because people could fucking hear me. Alright, so Seraphims come in. They're gonna retreat for now, regain their numbers. Look at that, starfighter, oh fucking lightning fighters. What am I calling them? Starfighters. 4 of them just fucking chilling, you know what I mean? Just protecting the base, which is good. Good against everything. But a volley comes off those tank busters and smacks that starfighter. Why am I saying starfighter? Lightning fighter in the chops. Oh mate, you know, 3/4 of his health is gone. What a game. Look, he sniffs out this knob squad. No, Slugger Boys, sorry. I thought it was a knob squad and they get wiped the fuck out. But Kubini is going to start putting the pressure on these girls. Shooter Boy squad here. Nearly, pretty much fully reinforced with 3 big guns. The big shooters. And they're the guns that do the most damage, you know. They melt everything pretty much. Heavy infantry, and vehicles, like Jesus Christ. What more can you ask for? Anyways, lightning fighter coming in, looking to have a bit of a sniff, but the tank busters sniff out the lightning fighter. And Kubini can push in. There's not much protection in this base right now from Cklempay, but I bet you any money Kubini cannot see that. You know what I mean? All he can gauge is there's a fucking army there, or there's a big base there. But Cklempay is on the push, and he's decapping and capturing fucking bits left, right, and center, which is good to see. Ooh, these guys getting sniffed out. Some more volleys coming off. Lightning fighter might go down. Oh, one goes down. Will this one get away? Oh, nah. Old mate goes down. Sniffs out the cap. Gets the cap on that one. Good stuff by Cklempay. Also gets another cap on the crit there. Holy shit, there's a lot of shit going on right now. I'm trying to keep up with everything. You guys are just fucking off your heads right now, just playing like pros. So Cklempay's got this point. He's got this point. And what else? And Kubini has the middle crit. And here we go. Look at this. Castigator. Holy shit. What's this little thing? I don't think I've seen this tank before, man. Okay. I don't think I've seen that before. That's pretty cool. Castigator. When the fuck did that come out? I don't play much Battle Sisters, so I wouldn't know, you know what I mean? All I know is Exorcist and those flame tanks, you know, the melter gun tanks. That's all I know. I didn't think they had normal tanks coming in. But yeah, I guess you get Twin Link, you get auto cannon, or the battle cannon, which is pretty, looks pretty G to me, so it looks pretty good. That's what G means, looks pretty good. Here we go, good little engagement. The tank busters will sniff out this tank. But will these tank busters have enough sting to take out the tanks? The missionary sniffs out the boys. Any infiltrated units the missionary does. The tanks can't sniff out the boys, but yeah. Kubini has the upper hand with the infiltrated units. But this missionary just needs to move up a little bit, and then he could see him. Cklempay pushing out to capture this LP. We've got 126 to 95 due to his crits, and then we have 125 to 40. So, and more float, 900 float. He should be pumping dudes out. He should be putting, like, I don't know. He should be doing a lot of things with that money, you know what I mean? He should be killing it right now. But I think he's just going to keep the float just in case to reinforce the boys, which is fair enough. You know, just to reinforce and wait for the big dogs to come out of the mech shop, which is all good in the hood. Also, Cklempay, no float, so he's using all his money while he can, but he's got green float for days, so I'm not sure what he's trying to do with the green float. Maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments what were your plans, what were your strategies with the float, because that's a crazy amount of float right there, 1200. Good little engagement here. Big Mac teleports in. Oh man, these one of my favorite units is this, the Paragon kill team. They teleport out of there. Good at long range. Check this little unit out, dudes. Fucking cool as eh? Kubini calls the GG. What's going on? Well, they're probably just saying that the game it's been a really good game, you know what I mean? So, it has been a really good game. Good game to watch. Paragon team, you know, they're coming in. Sniffed out this Shooter Boy squad. Nearly wiping them all out, pretty much. The girls got rockets and everything. You know, they do some good damage against everything. Oh, and then we got some flash kits. Oh, just melting those boys. Oh, the missionary and the girls. Good stuff by Kubini. I don't know what that explosion was, but that was pretty cool. Who the fuck is this missionary? Got some infiltrated tank busters coming in for a sneaky attack on the Exorcist. Oh, good shot by the big tank over there. And also the Exorcist sniffing him out. Here we go, we got some flash kits coming in. They're going to do some good damage against this Paragon team. Yeah, the flash kits are going to melt these girls here. Look at that. And that's what it is. Look at that Dakar line of death. Dakar for days. Paragon team just got wiped out. What a game. Thank you, Cklempay, for sending this through. What a fucking game this is, mate. Kubini pushing up the middle there. Pushing up the middle of his flashies. But the Knob squad, yeah, they get pushed back because they don't have much oomph in their little attack there. Not enough oomph, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, lads? And ladettes, whoever's watching. Here we go. Are these the same Seraphims, man, that have been alive since the fucking start? If so, kudos to Cklempay for keeping them alive. Jesus Christ. He didn't suicide them, he's just holding on to them for dear life. Good on him. We've got some Repentia squads coming in. Very good up close and personal. Maybe perfect to tie up these flash kits. That's if they can get in on the flash kits. Ooh. Is that the Wah ability where they just become insanely strong? Yeah, they just need to tie up these flash kits. The flash kits just fucking melt everything, dude. One of my favourite units for the OrKz, pretty much. Cklempay can't lose these two tanks, man. He cannot lose them whatsoever. Exorcism shot coming in on these flash kits, maybe? No. Knob squad getting taken out. Good stuff by the girls there. Taking out the Knob squad. There's a lot of shit going on, man. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, but we've got a war boss coming in. Good against range and also up close and personal. Smacking the teeth of anyone he sees. With his big ass gun and his claws. One of my favourite heroes of the OrKz is the war boss. He's going to come in not giving a damn. And he's going to be like, nah, I can't really take on a tank and a massive fucking army, so I'm just going to retreat there, boys. But he'll sniff out the girls. Does getting in there, left, right, good night. Good old uppercut to the teeth. He's at 3/4, or he's down 3/4. Nearly dead. And we've got a saint coming in. What's this? Living Saint Aeneas. I think that's how you say her name, and she's a absolute G. Kubini says next. I'm done for now, Cklempay says. I'm guessing they would have been playing all night. Just enjoying each other's company. And yeah, pretty much GG is thrown up by Kubini. Good stuff by the boys. Holy shit, what a game. That was absolutely off its head. Thank you for the send through, Cklempay. Big shout out. Always a pleasure covering your games, mate. Anyways, I'm out of here. My name is Dream On FKR, or Dream On Fucker, however you want to say it. And I'm out. Peace.